they don't have another deck.
Hi again. I'm with Serious Scotch Gals here in Missoula, Montana at the Rhino Bar. Woohoo! Yay! Today we're trying the Jura Superstition, and it is an island whiskey with the Isle of Jura. It is 43% ABV.
So 29 years after the ban on personal whiskey, making your own personal whiskey, it's said that Laird Archibald Campbell awoke in the middle of the night to, sober, it has to be said that he was sober, to a ghostly old woman berating him for the lack of liquid gold that was no longer flowing on the island. She was not happy about this. So he decided to start a distillery again. It actually went bankrupt and then someone else bought it, but you know, they still honor this old woman by hiding a bottle of Jura in a cave to appease the ghostly old lady. So the ankh that is on the bottle is an ancient Egyptian symbol for good fortune, and when you pour this, as long as it is centered across your palm, you will be gifted with good fortune.
I like the brass knuckles with like a spice. I like the drone stars.
I don't know about spikes.
I mean, I kind of like my reaction.
But you'll probably put it on, and then the chances of getting
Definitely amber.
No question about it. Ooh, brine.
Obviously, Brian, I've got salted caramel, some jasmine?
I'm getting light jasmine.
Yeah, jasmine. But there's like candied orange peel in there.
I'm not getting that one.
Candied orange. It's not
I mean, I'm
citrus.
getting-
It's not citrus at all.
Okay.
It's the candied
Because
orange peel. It's
I'm
like
getting
that
the candy.
Yeah,
But yeah,
it
no
doesn't
citrus.
have that.
Okay.
The orange itself is what has the citrus smell. It's more the actual candied orange peel, the rind, everything. There's nothing harsh in this at all. Like it's so
Even the
pleasant.
brine.
Yeah.
Some might.
Yeah.
It's
It just smells like salt.
Oh, that is oak.
Yeah. I've got spice. I mean, I definitely taste oak. I'm not disagreeing, but I've got spice. It's so smooth. It's like butter on your tongue.
It's a really light,
On your
gentle.
tongue and on your roof of your mouth.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, it's a very gentle spice, but like the first thing that hit me was definitely a light spice, but I can definitely see oak.
Yeah, oak hit me in the face.
Like this, wow!
No more like this.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting a bit more spice. The
I've got
spice is
the
a little
woody
bit.
much more on my second one. There's some caramel. It's all the like citrus up through the sinuses.
I'm
Like
getting.
my sinuses.
I'm
Maybe
getting.
a little paprika. It's not the spice. It's that. It's less than like cayenne or something like
Yeah.
that. It's yeah.
I'm yeah. Custard. I've forgotten to mention this. Custard. It's delicious.
Salt, chocolate, salt, chocolate. Definitely custard. It's like
Yeah.
custard's one of those that's always pretty obvious that I
Yeah.
almost forget to say it half
Yeah,
the time.
exactly. But this one, it's that light spice again, oaky, just kind of wrapping around each other.
Yeah,
Yeah. You get the chocolate?
I definitely get chocolate. I mean, it's really faint. It's really.
I think I can taste like dark chocolate.
Yeah, like
more
bittersweet.
the bitter,
Yeah. Mhm.
not the
Absolutely.
super sweet. Ishkabaha. Well, thanks again for tasting with us. Remember, this single malt scotch and many others are available at the Rhino Bar in Missoula, Montana.
Come give your bartenders some good fortune, including my husband.
Ishkabaha.
Seriously.
Yummy.
Serious Scotch Gals here at the Rhino Bar in Missoula, Montana, Jen and Tara. We are drinking the Dalwhinnie 15 today with a 43% alcohol by volume and aged in bourbon casks.
Dalwhinnie means the meeting place.
I'll meet you there.
And it is one of the highest elevations of a distillery, and it also
In Scotland.
In
I guess I don't know about other ones.
and it is one of the coldest spots in Scotland. In fact, it's used as a climatology station. I have a snowed in fantasy there. I want to get snowed in with Tara.
Yep.
Because she doesn't demand sex.
The water that is used is mainly snowmelt through granite, and no other distillery is actually allowed to use the water that they use to make their single malts. So it causes for a very crisp Scotch. Check out the color.
What would you call that, Tara?
Pale peach.
Like it.
It's really pretty.
I'm getting currant.
Yeah. Figgy bread pudding almost to me, like that sweet baked. Yeah.
I'm getting hay or fresh cut grass.
A very springy smell. A little bit of brine.
A touch of brine. I'm getting a brine.
It's quite spicy.
It is spicy. There's something there that
It's very sweet. Poached pear.
yeah.
A little bit of a spicy poached pear going on. I like it. It's dry Thai chili flakes almost.
I'm getting a touch of custard. It's definitely sweet, but not sickly sweet or overpowering.
No, there's this
sweet.
like
It's-
little bit of Novocaine, which makes it sound like it wouldn't be good, but it is. It like mellows out the sweetness.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that third taste.
Yeah. It's just balanced. It's a very nice, not overpowering, sweet but spicy.
Yeah.
It coats your tongue and clears quickly.
Yeah.
Like that finish is just
It's
lovely.
Really. I still taste currant, but there's pepper. There's that clears so quickly. Oh God, but it leaves this really nice mellow spice
Yeah.
left there.
I love the spiciness. It's really interesting.
Yeah. It's. I like how it doesn't just jump out at you. But you have to really like pull what's in there.
It's really mellow and simple.
It's.
But
I'm gonna call this one a little bit mysterious.
yeah, I like that. Thanks for tasting with us, Serious Scotch Gals. This Scotch and many others are available down at the Rhino Bar in Missoula, Montana. Ishkabaha. Seriously.
Hi, with the Serious Scotch Gals again, Tara and Jen. We're at the Rhinoceros Bar in Missoula, Montana. Today we're trying the Ardmore Traditional Cask, and it is a Speyside with a 46% ABV. Ardmore uses a traditional production methods, including the traditional Scottish Douglas fir washbacks.
And a traditional cask, which is why this is called a traditional cask, obviously, is a quarter cask because it's smaller than what casks that are used nowadays, which are usually old bourbon casks or sherry casks. The quarter cask is much smaller, probably so horses could carry them easier. And it accounts for a stronger integration of flavors.
Now the color on this one, in the glass, it is a honey wheat.
Sure. But in the bottle, I would definitely say it's much more of like a dark apple cider.
Yeah.
Maybe? Yeah.
Again, gorgeous color.
Wow. Right. There's smoked salmon?
I can smell that, but I mean that's range. It's there.
I mean, I feel like it's fully fruit, yeah, full of fruit, but I mean, smoked salmon is right at the forefront.
Yeah, yeah, it's
like
right
that
there.
briny, but it's beyond
it's-
just briny. It's
It's like right there when you, yeah. But I'm getting banana. I'm getting some peach. I'm getting an overall fructose. Yeah.
okay, I'll give you banana. I'm not sure on peach, but I'll give you banana.
Yeah, banana's pretty heavy. It's like banana bread.
It's kind of like a banana strawberry smoothie with smoked salmon.
Oh, let's use this. Oh, no. Perfect breakfast. A banana strawberry smoothie and a bagel with lox.
Sweet. There's definitely
Very
peat
sweet.
and brine in there. I mean,
First
it is
taste
a peated
sweet, and then the peat and the brine kind of comes in those layers.
candied fish. I mean, I taste candied fish.
I'm getting.
Have you ever had candied fish? Like they actually candy salmon.
I haven't yet.
I think it's called squaw candy. Like,
Well, that's offensive.
well, okay, but it's what it's called.
Okay.
And it's like, yeah.
This is really good. I'm really enjoying this. It doesn't, the way that we're describing it sounds like it wouldn't work, but it's so good.
Yeah. Taste it again. The citrus and brine really come out the second time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Have you ever had salted lemons? I cook with them all the time. You can just make them in a big jar. Like you just shove salt and lemon into a jar and let it sit for like 6 hours to 3 days, and they're wonderful.
When you sugar something too.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a spice I'm not getting.
Paprika? Because it's somewhere, it's like, it's almost smoky, but it's spicy, but it's not chili pepper.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it's like paprika. It's kind of like that right middle ground.
Yeah.
Maybe like the Hungarian smoked paprika.
That's what I'm getting right here. Yeah, that way to call it out.
The finish is like smoky caramel.
Definitely coats the throat. That caramel.
I've been looking for a Scotch to make ice cream with because I found a recipe. I think I found it. Yeah, they can sell it to Big Dipper and get some money off of it.
Or it could be a Rhino specialty.
Rhino specialty. I need a lot bigger ice cream maker.
So, the Ardmore Traditional Cask is a rich, complex Scotch that is really worth trying early on in your Scotch endeavors. Absolutely. And it's reasonably priced. So, thanks for tasting with us today, us serious Scotch gals. And remember, if you don't want to buy this bottle just yet, go down to the Rhino Bar in Missoula, Montana and have yourself a dram. Ishkabaha. Hi again, here at the Rhino Bar in Missoula, Montana with the Serious Scotch Gals, Tara and Jen. Today we're tasting Glenlivet 12 with a 40% ABV. It is a Speyside Scotch.
It was the first licensed distillery in Scotland. It applied for its license in 1823 and received it in 1824. But prior to that, it sold all of its spirits illegally. Everyone did. And in fact, when they got their license, or not got it, when they applied for the license, other distillers saw it as this huge betrayal and threatened to burn down the distillery. So the guns that he used to protect his distillery and himself are still on display. And you'll notice that we actually have a different glass here today, and this glass is actually made specifically for the Glenlivet.
All right, what would you call this color, Tara?
Golden
Golden? I would agree.
sun rays.
Sun rays, I like it. Sun rays.
Golden rays of light.
smell maraschino cherry.
It's kind of marshmallowy to me.
I'm smelling a little bit of rose, some lavender.
It smells kind of like ambrosia salad to me.
Okay.
Including the old woman, like perfumed old woman who made it. Like it's got that perfumey smell and like the marshmallow and maraschino cherry. That's sweet. Yeah, it's very interesting. A little bit of something industrial.
Okay. Yeah.
Perfume, spice.
I'm getting a little bit of tar, some diesel.
Yeah, that industrial taste that
Yeah.
kind of follows from the smell.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of citrus pulp.
I'm getting that perfume.
It's got kind of a spicy satin feel.
I'm feeling that the spice. It's sweet, like vanilla. I'm getting a bit of vanilla.
Yeah, I've got a lot of fruit. Kind of maybe pear, apple, something like that.
Perfume.
There's light spice on the back of the tongue.
I'm getting very ripe, like mixed together fruit salad. That, you know how all the juices
Meld together, yeah, absolutely. It's got a very perfumey finish.
and spice. I'm still
Yeah.
spicy sticking there on that.
Yeah, absolutely.
The spice is coming through a lot more with this glass.
Yeah.
Less perfume, more spice, more fruit.
Yeah, there's a lot more fruit for me in that glass than this one. Like
Yeah.
this one I can actually almost get a nut, but I
Right,
don't get
no.
it with that at all. I still taste a lot of perfume out of that glass though.
Yeah.
And by perfume I don't mean,
yeah,
I
it's-
don't mean like that bad perfume. I mean more like that lavender,
Yeah,
rose.
where it
you know.
moves, where it's pulling up into the nostrils
Yes,
from
exactly.
the back.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Thanks for tasting with us, Serious Scotch Gals. And remember, this scotch and many others are available at the Rhino Bar in Missoula, Montana. Ishkabaha.
Ishkabaha.
Seriously.
Takes his daughter on a trip to confront the man his wife has been cheating on.
Serious Scotch Gals, Jen and Tara here at the Rhino Bar in Missoula, Montana. Today we're tasting the Talisker 10. It is an island whiskey from the Isle of Skye, and it is 45.8% alcohol by volume.
It is said that this was Robert Louis Stevenson's favorite whiskey.
I loved Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
How
when I
much
was-
did you?
How much did I love? Oh, well, I got into a lot of trouble actually in 5th grade because my teacher kept trying to cut me off because I was doing a book report that was supposed to be 3 minutes long of a presentation, and I did about 15. You know.
That's my Tara.
Not so succinct. Fake tan. That is one, fake tan.
Oh, smoke.
Wood, leather.
Yeah. All three. Smoke, wood, and leather.
Iodine. I've got a little bit of iodine there.
Up,
But it's
touch
like-
around the
it's-
edges.
Yeah, but it's like smoked wood and leather just bombard your nose.
Yeah.
I love island whiskeys. A little salt.
Oh, that's buttery.
Yeah, really, really, really smooth melted butter.
Yeah. Custard.
Yeah. There's Cajun seasoning, like a savory spice. Like I want to say it's Cajun seasoning. I really want to make this into a whiskey sauce for a steak.
Oh, they're delicious. Oh,
Oak.
buttery wood.
Let's spread some butter on those wood chips.
Yeah. No, it's like the wood has been made into a butter.
Delicious.
Yeah. A little bit of lingering spice.
Yeah, a lot on the tongue though. Like,
Yeah.
it's the lingering spices on the tongue. It's not necessarily in the
Yeah,
finish.
it's not-
Oh, there it's in the finish. Give it a second. Ooh, salted maple butter spread on wood.
Good call. I was just gonna say, you know, with spice,
Yeah,
but I like your description a lot.
yeah. It's good. It's good.
Oh, it's-
I always feel like sometimes when we say the bizarre flavors that are in there that it might be a turnoff, but no, it's delicious. Yeah. Thanks for tasting with us, Serious Scotch Gals. Remember, this scotch and many others are available down at the Rhino Bar in Missoula, Montana. Ishkabaha. Seriously.
And you have it on the deck of cards by chance?
Serious Scotch Gals here at the Rhino Bar in Missoula, Montana. Today we're tasting the Scapa 14. It's 40% alcohol by volume and it's an Orkney Island single malt.
This distillery is built near the ruins of a Pict outpost. Do you know who the Picts were?
I know they're an ancient civilization. I don't really know much else about them.
Most people don't because they were so completely wiped out.
Oh.
Yeah, they were interbred and wiped out by all of the people that came to the islands, the British Isles. Anyway, this distillery is also not open to the public.
Right, I knew that. It's like run by pretty tightly by like 3 men, pretty much, and that's about it.
Yeah, maybe they're trying to protect themselves. Like the
Shrouded in
Picts
secrecy.
like the Picts.
Maybe.
You wouldn't get to us.
Don't wipe us out. Just drink our single malt.
Oh my gosh.
It's very wheat.
Yeah, that's sweet. Oh, I get rose.
I've got like candied pears covered in lemon juice. Like there's a citrus.
There's a little bit of brine. A little bit of brine.
Sugar. There's like straight up sugar there.
I get that.
And wood. Actually, like the wood is fairly heavy, fairly present. I just like kind of ignore it. Vanilla. Straight up vanilla.
I got straight up rose.
Interesting.
Maybe some lavender, but
I've got light spice and light wood. I don't have any floral in this
I'm
taste
getting
at all.
a ton of floral.
That's funny.
Some wood background, yes.
I've got spice, I got wood, I got vanilla.
Spice.
Well, I kind of feel they're slightly interchangeable.
They
in
are.
description.
They are.
Alcohol, spice.
Spice. Yeah. But no, the
Feels like tingling, you know.
the second one. I wonder what the second taste is gonna feel like.
Because we're both so different on the first.
Yeah. Now I'm getting more wood.
I've got cedar and oak.
Yeah, definitely cedar.
Burnt sugar. It's a bitter sugar at this point.
Overburnt. Oh, I would say
Interesting.
overburnt. Like,
Yeah.
because you have burnt sugar
Yeah.
on purpose, but
Right.
when it's over the limit, it's kind of what it is. It's not
The
a
pastry
bad
chef was,
taste.
you know, staring off into space as they were relaying. Yeah, it's
I'm getting more spice.
It's sugar burnt on top of wood. Maybe it's more like the wood is a little charred.
Okay, yeah, that's
Wood is a little charred. The sugar is
that's
not quite as
a
much.
better description. Yes.
Sweetness.
I'm getting wood.
Sweetness. I pick up a lot of your floral that you had with your first taste. I now
Now
taste here.
And I'm just into the wood.
That's really fun.
Yeah.
You're into wood. It's very spicy, very full.
Yeah, the finish is spicy.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
that's what I
Yeah.
meant. Sorry, when I grabbed my throat. Yeah, but it's full. It's quite a full. It really fills the whole
Yeah.
mouth and the whole throat. Yum. Ishkabaha. Thanks for joining us, Serious Scotch Gals, down at the Rhino Bar in Missoula, Montana. And remember, this Scotch and many others are available there.
Ishkabaha.
Seriously.
Johnson Riley was a band apparently.
Oh, really?
Johnson Riley and Friends. That'd be cool.
Serious Scotch Gals here, Jen and Tara, and we're really excited about the Scotch that we are tasting today. It's as local a Scotch as you're going to get. It's called the Reverence. It's a Speyside. It's 51.2% alcohol by volume. It's an independent bottling. It's actually a 38-year-old Glenfarclas, but when you independently bottle a Glenfarclas, you don't get to use their name. So the lovely folks that bottled this got to come up with their own name.
Interesting thing about the people who bottled this, the RoyalMileWhiskey.com says, a private bottling by Duncan Taylor for a mysterious band of whiskey adventurers known as the Filthy Boys. Well, we happen to know the Filthy Boys, and they're mysterious. They are Kevin Head, Charlie Brown, and Tim France.
Yeah, and Kevin Head is actually one of the owners of the Rhino, where we are today, and producing this wonderful blog that we're doing. The picture on the front is actually a local Missoula artist named Monty Dolak, and he gave them the rights for the picture for $100 from each of them and a bottle of the whiskey when it arrived. So I'd say that's a pretty good deal on both their parts, because this is a delicious whiskey. It's really pretty.
It is pretty.
I don't think I've met a whiskey yet that wasn't though.
I know. Let's say wheat.
Yeah, maybe like maturing wheat.
Not quite there yet because there's a bit of green on the edges.
A little bit of green, yeah. Very cool.
I'm getting shiitake mushroom.
I get like a candied mushroom. I can understand the mushroom, but it's like candy.
Okay.
There's something really sweet there.
I like how you put it together because I was thinking of two different things, but
Maybe like a baking cheese custard with mushrooms in it, with a little extra sweetness, like cream cheese.
oh,
Like
so like a
cheesecake.
cheesecake?
A mushroom cheesecake.
mushroom
A baking mushroom cheesecake.
A little bit of garden.
Yeah. Right, I wanted to say floral, but floral sometimes seems perfumey, and it's not.
No,
like,
it's
yeah,
like a fresh garden.
like a garden
you walk
into,
out
yeah.
into a garden.
A little bit of citrus too.
I guess smoke.
Smoke, that was the first thing that
Yeah.
came to mind too. Then wood,
Wood. Yeah.
pine tree,
Pine tree too.
and butter.
Damn. I'm getting that smoke still. But
yeah.
It's fruity. It's like a fruit tree fire. Fruit tree smoke.
Have you ever cooked a dessert or like blueberry pancakes over a campfire?
Oh.
It's kind of what it's like to me, like a berry pancake being cooked over a fire. Maybe in cast iron. That's not actually the taste I get, but it's the image I'm getting in my head now.
That's one of the best favorite things about scotches, is in single malts specifically.
It actually takes you to a memory, not just
and maybe not a memory sometimes. Maybe just
a picture.
a thought of how this should taste, how this experience should taste.
It's like synesthesia for the masses. It's really clean finish, crisp,
Yeah, very crisp.
very sweet smoke.
Yeah, it's lingering. It's a lingering smoke.
It's like when you get home from a campfire and you still smell.
Yeah, like you pull out your sleeping bag.
Your sleeping bag always smells like campfire.
Yeah. That's where I just was. Fun.
Ishkabaha.
Ishkabaha. Thanks for tasting with us, Serious Scotch Gals. Here at the Rhino Bar in Missoula, Montana. Remember, you can get this scotch and many others. Ishkabaha.
Seriously.
here with the Serious Scotch Gals again. Today we're doing the Glenmorangie, extremely rare, 18-year-old. It is 43% ABV.
They actually did an ad campaign starting in the 1970s that ran for like 20 years, which any sort of campaign that runs that long is pretty fantastic. But it was kind of ahead of its time because it humanized the making of Scotch. They focused on everyone from the field workers to the managers and did different like block art, things like that, showing all the processes of making whiskey. So that's
nice.
Yeah. And then it's named for the water from the Morangi burn.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sunshine.
I always feel like sunshine's a cop out, but yes.
But it's so exact. Yeah.
I mean, it's beautiful. Yes. I just always am like, what color really is sunshine? It's light. Hello, orange. 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 Not.
What? No, I smell the orange, but I'm also, there's some floral there, but you're right, the orange is just bang.
Yes. Burnt caramel. I get a lot of burnt caramel. Or maybe cooking caramel. There's something floral.
Yeah, but it's so light. It's a hint. It's not like you're shoving a flower in your face.
Like rosewater, maybe?
Yes, that's perfect. Like 2 days after you started making it. A little bit of butter, just a touch.
I get some licorice, some aniseed.
I feel that on the edges too. Not like the orange, which is seriously a punch in the face.
Yes. It's very light.
Yeah, there's spice, but it's gentle. It's like you've got a blanket, right, rolling across your mouth, and it's just got these little spikes in it, just tiny little spikes that are just brushing past it. It's creamy.
It's a little bitter.
There's a little bit of bitter. I'm also getting just a touch of perfume.
It's almost like when you get perfume in your mouth, like that
Yeah,
bitter
like-
that comes with the perfume, not so much the like smell of perfume that days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you walk past someone who had just sprayed
Sprayed
it,
it. Yeah.
and you're like,
Oh.
I'm getting leather now.
Wood, leather,
Wow.
spice.
Yep. Wood, leather, spice.
Yeah.
I would say spice. I would say leather, wood, spice.
Leather, wood,
Because
spice.
the leather just,
I was like total opposite. I would say wood, leather. That's how it hit me.
yeah, mine. However, same taste, just
Yeah.
different order. Okay,
Orange creme brulee.
I'm getting the
Bitter
orange.
orange.
I'm getting the orange. Like it's the orange peel.
Orange rind, not
Orange
the, not
rind,
the zest.
yeah. Orange rind. So it's got that little bit of bitterness, and I'm getting spice. The leather and wood, I feel like is coming on now, but the initial third taste was
Yes.
spice, and then
I got a little
came
custard. Bitter custard.
I guess the feel I'm getting that, but I would say that my finish is definitely leather and wood.
Kind of spicy.
And
And got
spicy.
spice on the finish.
Thanks for tasting with us today. Remember, this scotch and many others are available at the Rhino Bar in Missoula, Montana.
Ishkabaha.
Seriously.
She said that she was looking at a beer. See how she puts it. She said, beer.